So what about Josh Kerr, the businessman? I mean, you've had success beyond surfing. I think you obviously invested in Balter. I think you invested in Sinatra as well. Do you think pro surfers, need to think a little bit more laterally about being a pro surfer and how they use their money along the way?
Yeah, I think the main thing is to think outside the box how you can create opportunities and utilize opportunities that are probably coming your way as well. It can be tough, these, like, I know I did. Couldn't imagine like the top world champs and all that kind of guys, what they get hit up for in the way of ambassadorships, ownerships, investments, and all that kind of stuff. And trying to iron all that out, it's a pretty tough thing to do unless you have really good people around you. And I think that's probably the key, is to have great people around you, a good network that people bounce things off, and educate yourself in that kind of world at the same time. I think I kind of got lucky when, I moved to the States for a while. Well, still there a lot, but, the last 12, 13 years. And when I moved there, I surrounded myself by a lot of kind of, young, not young, like older than me, successful, that have succeeded in certain areas, and just becoming friends with those people and listening to them and taking on all that knowledge. It's so key. And I think every athlete should do that, because they know they're going to have to almost, like, they can rely on that to create opportunities for themselves post-career and during their career. And, it's actually the most time you'll have on your hands is while you're on tour. I think post-tour, unless you've done really, really well for yourself, you're going to end up busier than what you're before, like whether it be with family or more time at home, or actually doing, acting on the opportunities you had created for yourself at the back end of your career. So yeah, I think, a lot of athletes should be definitely dialing in on that and have that to fall back on. Just even have that knowledge to fall back on, because obviously if you're someone's going to want to utilize you because you've become great in a certain area, like whether it be surfing or whatever athletic field you're in. So to do that, you've had to be disciplined in one way or another. You know what I mean? That's why you see a lot of, I guess, in the States, like a lot of, like, they have that really good structure of like professional sport where you have to go to college beforehand, get educated in some field, even though they kind of get plugged along through there. Then they go do their sport. And then post-career, a lot of them end up, falling back on their college stuff, whether it be a business thing or they go into real estate, but then generally a motivated person, because you're competitive. If you go into like a field, you want to be good at it. And I'm the same way. When I go into business and I want to learn, I want to start things, I get competitive in that way, and I enjoy that kind of process.
And you've picked a couple of winners, which is kind of key, I guess, with, as I said, Balter and Sinatra, you've done well. So you made the point that, if you're in that sphere, in that competitive sphere as a surfer, there's lots of things are going to get thrown your way. So you've really got to, it's like, use surfing as the analogy, you've got to pick a good wave and have the capacity to do that.
Yeah. And also, 100% pick a good wave. And then also think, obviously, Sinatra was an investor, and then Balter was a founder. We created that opportunity for ourselves, you know what I mean? And that is something that's really exciting to kind of do. And I think it's really fun to learn, especially while you're on tour. And I'd done one before that, a loungewear brand, didn't know as successful or anything, but still that was almost felt like my college in a way, just starting something from scratch and seeing it all the way through to fruition. And the whole process is just so good to immerse yourself and get involved with. I mean, if you've got energy and passion towards it, then you're going to be enjoying it, and just learning is fun.